In this video, we are going to solve the equation 3 plus cos x all squared equals 4 minus 2 times sin x to the power 8. Before we move on, don't forget to give a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications. This equation might seem complicated, but actually it can be solved in seconds. Notice that for cos x, the range is it must be between -1 and 1, -1 and 1 inclusive, while for sin x, it's also between -1 and 1, with the two boundaries inclusive. But when sin x is taken to the 8th power, it must be non-negative, so the lower bound now becomes 0. As for the upper bound, it's still 1 to the power 8, which is 1. And from this, we can say that 3 plus cos x on the left-hand side is between 2 and 4. Now, it must be positive. So if I have to consider this expression squared, we just square the boundaries, and we have the left side to be between 4 and 16. Now, on the other hand, at the right side, when I multiply sine to the power 8 of x by -2, it's always either negative or 0. So the upper bound now becomes 0. As for the lower bound, is -2 times 1, and that's -2. And after adding 4, it's between 2 and 4. Now, we've obtained the range of both sides separately, and we notice that they're actually almost disjoint, except that when both sides take 4. That's the only chance that's the only case when both sides can be equal, as in the equation can still hold. Now that means I can say that to solve this equation, I need both of 3 plus cos x all squared to be equal to 4, and at the same time 4 minus 2 times sin x all to the power 8 is equal to 4. And by solving them, we know, since it's actually the lower bound, we know that 3 plus cos x has to be from 2, in which cos x equals -1. Originally, there should be a -2 here, because -2 all squared is also 4. But apparently we have to reject, because in that case, cos x would be -5. While for the right side, we know that sine to the power 8 of x is equal to 0, and that means sin x equals 0. So that means for this equation to hold, we need sine to be equal to 0 and cos equal to -1. And the only solutions for that would be either pi, and then we repeat the cycles 5 pi, 7 pi, etc. So we can conclude that x has to be pi plus 2k pi, where integer k is an integer. Or I can say that's 2k plus 1 all multiplied by pi. That's the general solution. Actually, from the problem, you are given the range that x is between 0, it can be 0, but less than 2 pi. And asking how many possible solutions are there. Just asking for a number of solutions, but not the general solution. So if you were to answer that question in the real test, you should be answering one solution. So this is what you should pick in the exam. And for the one written in red, this is the general solution. Please feel free to share your ideas in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you next time.